With millions of apps available in every imaginable category, it seems almost impossible for parents to be aware of the ones that might be cause for concern. In today's Tech Check, Deseret News columnist Amy Iverson shares 3 questionable apps to just put on your radar. Back me up there, sister. It's impossible to know all of the options. Yeah.
There's no way to know. And so, I'm a big proponent of doing the ask to download. So anytime your kid wants to download an app, they have to get permission from you, because then that gives you the chance to go do a little research on that one app. You can't research all the apps,
right?
But you can research the ones they ask you for.
These 3 that you're highlighting today, what grabbed your attention? Are these popular?
Yes. So these are all apps that are like in the top 10 or 20 of their category that I had never heard of. And so obviously people are downloading them, wanting to find out a little more. So
the first one on your list is in that vein of anonymous apps that we've seen before.
Yes, and there have been so many of them, and I've shot down every one. This one is NGL. It stands, do you know your lingo?
No.
Not gonna lie, not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
So this is one of those anonymous apps, and I just couldn't believe the things that you can put on there. So you send a link, and people can say, send you an anonymous message. Share something with me that would get you canceled. What do you think of me, honestly? So there are these that the people answering have that idea that, oh, it's anonymous. These are things that can get you in trouble or just get you embarrassed.
What adult is creating these? I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to sound like a grandma, but shame on them. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Because they bill it as fun, right? And so this is for ages 12 plus. So it's not even rated for older people. They do say they use an AI algorithm to filter out anything that's harmful or bullying. We all know that those things are never 100%.
Right.
And so, and here's the worst part. Are you ready? That's not even the part.
Shoot, give it
You can
me.
pay to get hints about who the person is.
Come on.
And then you can even just pay a full $30 to find out who it is. So it's not anonymous at all, and it's just like asking for trouble.
Yeah, it's just setting up
NGL, not gonna lie, asking for trouble.
Setting up all the problems that we want to avoid. All right, what's the next app?
The next one is called UMax. And like at the first you're like, okay, UMax, it wants you to be the best you can be. But the tagline is, become hot. This is for ages 17 plus, and it's number 10 in the lifestyle category. And so that has you take a selfie, okay, and then it gives you ratings. So it tells you on like your face shape, all these things, how do you rate? So that can be horrible just in that.
Yes.
And then it tells you, so it gives you, this is what you would look like if you were a 10. And then it tells you what you need to do to get there.
Oh my gosh.
It tells you hairstyles that will work for you. Sometimes we like stuff like that. I want to know what hairstyle works for my face shape, right? But then with each of these recommendations that it gives you, number one, they're very basic, okay? Here's how to take care of your skin. Eat well, cleanse. So they're super basic.
Shocker.
And then at the end of every single one of these, there's a product.
Of course.
So if you want to go professional, use this texturing hairstyle.
Right.
So it can be pricey.
This last app is billed as a homework helper.
Yeah, and I'm not going to say 100% no on these. We saw Photo Math. Do you remember that one? This one is called Goth. It's in that same, it's number 2 in education. And it's the same thing. So you type in any math problem or chemistry to statistics. It can do word problems, and it gives you the answer. As someone who works in the high school, I know that teachers are looking for ways with any AI, to help students use them in a good way.
Responsibly.
So if you can go over this with your parents, with your teacher, and then understand how they came to that conclusion, great. Just don't use it to cheat. And it says on here, you're by the honor code using this.
Yeah.
Don't go against your values. Remember what your values are, I think it says on there. So I do like that. That is one that could be used in a good way, but has the potential for cheating. So it's just something, I think if your child has this on their phone, you should be aware of it so you can talk to them
and
about
having
it.
that conversation. Yeah, Amy, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
We will have information on all of these apps available on our website, studio5.ksl.com.